Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to discuss about another disease associated with phenylalanine degradation, that is Alkaptonuria. In my previous lecture we have discussed about the whole pathway of phenylalanine degradation, how it is degraded, and it's another disorder that was phenylketonuria. So in today's lecture we will study about Alkaptonuria. We will be starting the lecture by this normal pathway, normal phenylalanine degradative pathway. So the first step is phenylalanine. It is converted into tyrosine by enzyme phenylalanine hydroxylase, and its cofactor is tetrahydrobiopterin. This phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme, it actually catalyzes the hydroxylation of this aromatic ring of phenylalanine, and it converts phenylalanine to tyrosine. Then in next step, the tyrosine, it is converted into para-hydroxyphenylpyruvate by enzyme tyrosine aminotransferase that transfers this amino group of NH3 and converts alpha-ketoglutarate to glutamate, making hydroxyphenylpyruvate. Then in this hydroxyphenylpyruvate, 2 oxygen atoms are added in this ring, okay, with the help of enzyme para-hydroxyphenylpyruvate dioxinase, making homogentisate. And then this homogentisate will again, in homogentisate, 2 oxygen atoms will be added by homogentisate 1 to dioxygenase, making malonyl acetoacetate. Then its isomer will be formed, that is fumaryl acetoacetate, by enzyme malonyl acetoacetate isomerase. So here there is structural rearrangement. This is cis form, this is trans form. The whole structure is same, only there is the structural difference between the hydrogen atom in both products. And then there is hydrolysis reaction by the enzyme fumaryl acetoacetate, where it is cleaved into 2 products. One is fumarate and another one is acetoacetate. And at last this acetoacetate, it is converted into acetoacetyl coenzyme by acetoacetyl-CoA by enzyme 3-ketoacyl-CoA transferase. It will actually transfer this CoA from succinyl to acetoacetate, converting the acetoacetate to acetoacetyl-CoA. So therefore the phenylalanine, it is converted into acetoacetyl-CoA. So what happens is in Alkaptonuria is that this enzyme homogentisate 1 to dioxinase, it becomes defective. Okay, the gene that controls the activity of this enzyme, it becomes this gene that controls the enzyme, that is homogentisate 1 to dioxinase. It is defective, it is not working properly. So if enzyme is not working properly, then obviously it will fail to convert this homogentisate to malonyl acetoacetate. So once this homogentisate will not be converted into malonyl acetoacetate, which means that it will not be converted into acetoacetyl-CoA. So this whole, the remaining pathway, it will be inhibited, it will be stopped by why? Because this enzyme is defective, it is not working properly. This condition leads to Alkaptonuria. So due to this defective enzyme, our body will start to accumulate homogentisate. There will be a buildup of homogentisate up to toxic level, leading to a disease known as Alkaptonuria. So what is cause? In Alkaptonuria, a substance that is homogentisic acid or homogentisate, it fails to convert down, it cannot be broken down. This is because the enzyme homogentisic acid oxidase that catalyzes its breakdown is not working properly, or it is deficient. Okay. So Alkaptonuria, it is also named as black urine disease. It is a very rare inherited genetic disorder that prevents the body from full breakdown of 2 amino acids, namely tyrosine and phenylalanine. It results in a buildup of a chemical called homogentisic acid in the body. This can turn urine and other parts of the body a dark color and lead to arthritis and other problems over time. So normally phenylalanine is converted into tyrosine, which in turn converts into para-hydroxyphenylpyruvic acid and then produces homogentisic acid and then malonyl acetoacetate and so on. So in Alkaptonuria, what happens is that the enzyme is defective, that is homogentisic acid oxidase. enzyme, it is defective, due to which this step will be stopped. Homogentic acid will not be converted into malonyl acetoacetate, hence the phenylalanine, it will not be totally broken down, due to which the homogentic acid will start to accumulate in the body. So what happens is that this homogentic acid, okay, it is converted into another related substance, that is benzoquinone acetic acid. And this benzoquinone acetic acid, which so the enzyme is not working properly, which means that homogentic acid, it is not being converted into malonyl acetoacetate. So its level will increase, which means that it will produce more and more benzoquinone acetic acid. So with the increased production of this benzoquinone acetic acid, it will start to accumulate in a body and it will form a black polymer. This black polymer will actually resemble our skin pigment, that is melanin. Okay, so this homogentic acid, it will start producing benzoquinone acetic acid, which in turns will be producing black polymer. It will be converted into black polymer forms. Okay, these black polymer, then they get deposited in the collagen of cartilage. So this whole process is known as onchronesis. Okay, here in the picture you can see that there is a dark spot in eyes here, as well as in the cartilage area, in the outer side of the ear, so this condition is known as ochronosis. Okay, so these ochronotic tissues become stiffened with time. Okay, and they are unusually brittle, and it causes damage. So over the time, it also changes the color of affected tissue. The tissue will become black or stale blue in color, and the buildup of the substance in the joints will also lead to arthritis. Okay, so this benzoquinone acetic acid, it will start to accumulate, due to which black polymers will be formed. Black polymers uh, will get deposited in the collagen of the cartilage in the eyes area, leading to ochronosis. It may also accumulate into our joints, which leads to arthritis. On the other hand, this homogentic acid, it is also excreted in urine, making urine turn dark when it is exposed to air. Although homogentic acid is rapidly cleared from the body by the kidneys, it slowly accumulates in the various tissues of the body. The homogentic acid is converted to a related substance, that is benzoquinone acetic acid, which forms black polymers that resemble the skin pigment melanin. These are then deposited into collagen of cartilage. The process is named as ochronosis, as the tissue look occur. Ochronotic tissues is stiffen and unusually brittle, impairing its normal function and causing damage. Over the time, it also changes the color of affected tissues to a stale blue or black color, and a buildup of this substance in the joints leads to arthritis. Homogentic acid is also excreted in the urine, making the urine turn dark when exposed to it. The specimen on the left, which has been standing for 15 minutes, shows some of the darkening at the surface due to oxidation of homogentic acid. After 2 hours, the urine is entirely black. So it is one of the indicators that the person is suffering from alkaptonuria. Other symptoms of black colored urine, ochronosis, tendinitis, kidney and prostate stone, or kyphosis or hunchback. Treatment. Diets low in phenylalanine and tyrosine helps in reducing the level of homogentic acid and decreases the amount of pigment deposited in body tissues. Also, alkaptonuria is not life-threatening. The associated arthritis may be severely prevalent. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave thumbs up, comment and subscribe. Take care. Allah Hafiz.